Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ms. Sarosky. I'm the Library Media Instructional Technology Specialist in the School District of West De Pere. Today we have our February 4th grade book talk on air, and we are featuring two different classrooms from around the district. So I'll go ahead and introduce those first. We have Mr. Peterson's class here at Westwood Elementary. Everybody can wave and say good morning. Good afternoon, I guess. I'm still stuck in morning mode here. And then at Hemlock Creek Elementary, we have Miss Fisher's class. Everybody can wave from over there and say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm not sure if you know this, but February is African American History Month. Did anybody know that already? You can raise your hand and show me. Not many people. So the United States started recognizing African American History Month in 1976, I believe. And it's just a month to recognize all of the things that African Americans have gone through in our country and recognize some of the special ones like Rosa Parks, who actually has a birthday today. So I wanted to highlight an author that's very popular with African American history and one of my absolute favorites, and it's Jacqueline Woodson. Raise your hand if you've read any Jacqueline Woodson books. Oh, several. That's awesome. So there's a new Jacqueline Woodson book out. It's called Brown Girl Dreaming, and I know we have it at Hemlock, and I'm still ordering at Westwood, but it's like getting rave reviews, 5 out of 5 stars. I didn't want to do that one since we don't have it at one of the schools yet, but it's on the order list. But we do have another one called Feathers, and it's a children's historical novel, so if you love historical books, this would be a great one to pick out. It was published in 2007. And it's about a 6th grade girl named Franny that was growing up in the 70s. One day, an unexpected new student causes much chaos to the class because he's the only white boy in the whole school. So it's kind of role reversal. Feathers grapples with concepts such as religion, race, hope, and understanding. The book examines what it was like to grow up right after segregation had been outlawed, and how people are equal and that hope is everywhere. And this was actually a Newbery Honor book, so that means it's good because it's pretty hard to earn that award for one of your books. So if you are interested in African American history, I know for me it was always a personal favorite when I was learning about history. Jacqueline Woodson would be a great author to check out. So we are going to head over to Hemlock Creek Elementary, and we have Ethan ready to share a book with us. Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
What do you have there? Can you give us a title and an author?
The Keeper, and it's by Tim Howard.
Awesome. What's it about?
It's about a boy named Tim Howard, and he's a hyperactive kid from New Jersey, and he has Tourette syndrome, and he's still one of the best goalkeepers in the world.
Wow. Could you relate to this book at all? Do you know anyone with Tourette's?
No.
No? Yeah, that's interesting. Anything else you want to tell us about it?
If I could ask the author a question, I would ask him, does your disability affect your playing?
Yeah, because it's hard, isn't it? When you have a disability, you have to overcome certain things, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anything else you want to tell us?
I would recommend this book to other students who like stories about people who have challenges in their life and it doesn't affect them.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what book it kind of reminds me of? Has anybody read the book Wonder before? Ooh, I know that's been a really big favorite for 4th and 5th graders. And it kind of the same thing. Actually, Ethan, if you haven't have you read it yet?
No.
If you haven't read it, you should definitely check it out. If you're into stories like that, you might really like it because it's about a boy that has to overcome some pretty serious challenges himself. Awesome. Thanks, Ethan. Let's give him a round of applause. We are going to head over and talk to Thomas about a book, too. Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
What book are you going to share with us today?
Among the Hidden by
Ooh, nice. Go ahead.
It's about a boy named Luke who is a 3rd child living in a society where 3rd children are illegal and will be killed if they are found. He must hide at all times, but when the woods got cut down, he has to stay in his house at all times because rich people moved in. Read to find out what happens when he thinks he spotted another person like him when two boys and their parents are already out of the house.
Nice. And I don't know if you've gotten to this part yet, but we're actually doing science fiction and fantasy in the library. That's our featured genre this month. So I think you might hear something about that author this month during library time as well. Anything else you wanted to tell us, Thomas?
I would recommend this book to another student because the author ends the chapter with suspense, so it made me never want to put down the book. I would ask the author why she made third children illegal and among the hidden.
Interesting. Have you read any of the other books from her? The ones that come next?
No, I'm gonna start reading Among the Imposters.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a great series. Very good. Anything else, Thomas?
No.
All right, let's give Thomas a round of applause. Nice job. We are headed to Hemlock Creek. We have Raylan.
Hi.
Hi, go ahead. What's your book and your author?
Stone Fox, and the author is John Reynolds Garden.
Okay. What went on in this book?
It's about a boy named Little Willie and grandfather. He falls ill, and he has to take care of him. And the tax man comes to his house and asks for $500, and he doesn't have that right now, so he has to work. He signs up for a dog sled race, and he has to go against the unbeatable Stone Fox.
Are you going to tell us how he did?
No, don't do
it. You have to make everybody read it to see if they won the race. I've read this book before. It's a really good one. Anything else you wanted to tell us about it?
I recommend this book to another student who likes animals and dogs.
Yeah, definitely. Good. Anything else?
No.
Okay, awesome. Let's give him a round of applause. Nice job. We are headed over to Mr. Peterson's class for Miss Bella. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
What are you going to share with us today?
The Inventions of Hugo Cabot.
Whoa, look at that book. Turn it sideways. Holy smokes, how long did it take you to read that one, Bella?
Not very long.
No, it must have been really good. Tell us about it.
It's about a boy named Hugo who lives with his uncle because his dad dies fixing a robot that could write a message. The uncle did not exactly care about him, so he had to live on the streets where he lived in a clock house. He had to steal to get water and other food and water. He got caught stealing, so he had to work there. He found out that he could fix stuff. The owner of the place's daughter he thought had something to fix the robot. Does it work? Does he fix it? Does he see what the message is? Read to find out.
I have heard really good things about this book, Bella, and I haven't met anybody that's made it through the whole thing yet, so good for you. That's awesome. Anything else you want to tell us today?
I recommend this book to kids that like picture reading and picture books because it's mostly pictures.
Oh.
It doesn't take very long to read.
So it looks really big, but really there's a lot of pictures which help it go a little bit quicker.
And it's also a movie.
Awesome. Have you seen the movie yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. You'll have to come and let me know if you liked the movie or the book better. Usually everybody says the book, so I'm curious to what you say. All right, let's give Bella a round of applause. Nice job. We're going to head over to Hemlock again and talk with Ashley. What'd you read, Ash?
I Am Malala.
And is this fiction or nonfiction?
It's nonfiction. It's an autobiography.
Awesome. Tell me about it.
So it's about a girl who grew up in Pakistan, and she was 10 when the Taliban took over, and they were doing things that she thought was unfair. So she started to speak out against them, and then they did something to her. After they left Pakistan, some people who followed them came back and hurt her.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about it?
Um, well, she got shot.
Okay.
When
Does she
was
talk
hurt.
a lot about that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would recommend this book to another student because it shows people that one person can make a difference.
Yes, it does. She has definitely changed the world, hasn't she? Yeah, she's a very inspiring lady. That's for sure. Anything else you wanted to add, Ash?
I would ask her if she was scared to speak against Latavian, because it says that she wasn't, but I think she would have to be a little bit scared.
I agree. I would be scared against people that really don't like you very much, right? To have to speak up. Very good. Anything else you want to add, Ashley?
No.
No, let's give her a round of applause. That's a deep topic. All right, fourth graders, I just wanted to thank you so much for sharing your books with not only us, but the whole world. We hope to see you next month for the next fourth grade Book Talk on Air. See you later, everybody. Have a great day.